All right, back to cleanup duty. I feel like this is what cleaning up. Well, I don't want to make light of something, but cleaning up Chernobyl was like, you know, it's like our nuclear power plant has exploded. We need to clean it up. Our petroleum boiler plant has exploded. Now we got to clean up this mess, and it's tedious and difficult, but worthwhile. So we could cool the sour gas up there and have a small petrol reserve. If you cool sour gas, it turns into petroleum. Does it really? I've never tried that before. Has to be a negative 165 degrees before it'll do that. No. I thought it turned into like natural gas. Natural gas. Because I'm pretty sure. Yes, we're banking up water there again, thankfully. I'm pretty sure the petroleum, the sour gas boilers that are crazy amounts of power is like it creates lots of natural gas. Okay, is this guy ready to go? This guy's ready to go. Okay, back here. Good thing we're getting these higher quality materials down here because we were definitely using them. Whoops. Sour gas cooled turns into methane, you're pretty sure. And you reheat that methane for natural gas. Yeah, sour gas boiler is a very complicated build that I've yet to look into trying to make happen because of how complicated it is. I'm pretty sure that's one of the most complicated builds I've seen in other people's maps. And you know what? Even though this is not a GG cookie time, I just need a cookie to feel better about my life with my petroleum boiler breaking. Ooh, I think we got a vacuum in here. Nice. All right. Oh, somebody got timed out. Sorry about that. If you do this whole process, get natural gas, you can get a machine that gives way more power than a petroleum boiler. Right. Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen Francis John's Base 11 videos where he shows some crazy petroleum boilers and such. Those are pretty cool. Very complicated, but yeah, very cool. Okay, I'm going to do ceramic here. Maybe I do ceramic all the way across here. Maybe that will help. Not quite get so hot. Wow, all these tiles are... Okay, I'm going to do that for all these tiles, actually. There. How hot are these guys? Yeah, even these guys are pretty darn hot. We have enough ceramic, we can do that. Make sure you insulate properly on the bottom left. You mean here? What do you mean? I mean, it's double insulation. Should I just do a second layer of insulation under here? I mean, it's a vacuum now. Maybe I should actually deconstruct this so it's a vacuum between... Well, I mean, this diamond tile's still touching it. I know, this is a vacuum now, so I don't know what you're talking about. Someone's stress is going up? It's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. There's only one block of rock between magma and oil. You mean here? This insulated tile's at 45. You mean here? This is insulation over here. Yeah, I'm not sure which place you're talking about. Sorry. Thanks, autosave. Thanks. Heat can be transferred to the oil. Where are you talking about? Are you talking about maybe all these tiles? You know, maybe these tiles, because there's some heat transfer there. Okay, maybe, so maybe I do ceramic for the rest of these. Do you think? I do this outer layer of ceramic. that what you're talking about? Used a lot of ceramic for this, but hopefully it's worthwhile. So I guess that's so that this oil over here is not getting flashed into the stuff over there, I guess is what you mean. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I don't have enough insulation to do all this out of insulation, so we'll do it as ceramic. Insulation's better, I know, but I still only have like 400 more. If I already used up all this stuff, I thought I made 2 tons. I guess I did use up all of it already. All right, let's make another 2 tons then. I feel like I did not get that much out of what we just made, but I guess 400 is almost half a ton. All right, well, we're almost done clearing out this. Almost cleared out all of the sour gas, so that's good. I'm going to get rid of these guys here. 2 tons are 5 tiles. Yeah, I guess it's not that much. Well, I did do the bottom 3 are insulation. And then it goes to ceramic. I feel like that should be good enough. If you want, I can do like maybe one more insulated tile right here. Let's do that. And that's probably as much. I feel like that should be plenty. Of course, I thought it was good before, probably. Which tile in a natural gas generator outputs water? Well, I can show you. I got a couple natural gas generators right over here. It is... Why are you not getting natural gas? I believe it's right here on the right side. Well, I could show you if it was running. Why is my natural... I had so much natural gas before. Are all of my... Pipe blocked? I'm so confused right now. So confused why everything's broken. Okay, this is not splitting 50-50 like I thought it would. So it's all going upstairs to just my natural gas stove. So I actually want more of this natural gas to go. If I do, what if I just do this? Ventilation. I just do this. Will that split it 50-50? Did I mess up my... Oh! I broke that pipe down here, that's why. Apparently when I did a deconstruct, it deconstructed more than I wanted it to do. Which I have a mod that's supposed to keep that from happening, but apparently it happened there. Okay, so I actually don't need to do that pipe that I just did. There. Okay. Alright. My deconstruct mod thing was not activated correctly. Double it. Talking about this one. Why is that unreachable? Whoa, what's that? A really random balm lily flower there. Construction errand. Okay, so they're doing it. All right, we'll deconstruct that ladder and I'll do a ceramic. I'm not going to do double insulation because one insulation, one ceramic I think should be plenty, and I have way more ceramic than that. The flour is not incinerated. Apparently it's sitting in the sour gas, so it's fine. Perfectly fine in there. How is it? You know, flowers, balm lily, its natural habitat is lava. Not really, but... Why is this unreachable? Why you keep doing stupid stuff to me? This should be reachable from this ladder. Errands. Why is that unreachable? Is there something there? Once I have insulation, I don't need the double layer. Okay, let me put this ladder again. I don't know why it's saying unreachable dig. Isn't magma under pressure want to spew up when you build that tile? No, it shouldn't. I don't want to cancel because it's already delivered the insulation. I swear this game is buggy as hell. Like, he just built this. Why can't he build this? Is there something... I feel like there's something here in the way. Make it an emergency? It won't matter if it's unreachable. If it's unreachable, they won't do it. See, they're able to pick stuff up. It's almost like they won't go here. Okay, I'm going to turn it off emergency. Let me do this. I should reach it if they just do that. You think it's a bug? I think that is a bug, actually. I might need to reload. What I don't want to do is have this insulation fall and I can't get to it, because insulation is one of the most expensive materials I have right now. Okay, they built it. Okay, they built it. Now there's another thing here, but there's a big old bunch of sour gas in there. Stuff falls through there. Now I need to make another insulated tile. God damn it. Okay, fine. It's the last one I'm making. Random sour gas is there. I got a sour gas generator going right now. Power transformers overheating. So this guy. Deconstruct that. We're going to make that out of thermium. Because everything is so damn hot in here. It's too damn hot, too damn high. My God, this is the most biggest mess we've ever had in our in any of our games here. Just sour gas everywhere. It just happened. It says unreachable dig again. You freaking buggy ass game. Oh my God. There we go. There we go. Okay. Rip oil, I don't care. I got plenty of oil. That's not an issue. Shouldn't be an issue anyway. All right, almost got this all fixed up. Okay, so let me do ladders here. Nope, I've got to deconstruct this. Okay. Okay, all right. Make ladders here. All right, 6 more tiles, and we have fixed this. For the most part, I got to rebuild a bunch of crap now. All right, so we're basically kind of rebuilding the insides of this thing. And we need to make sure the heat is right. I don't know why the heat got all messed up. Like, last time we did this, I thought the temperature that we had was all right. Oh, make the power transformer. Thank you. Power. That was a small one. I'm making this out of thermium, too. Making stuff out of thermium so I never have to worry about overheating again. So hectic. It's more annoying than hectic, I would say. Annoyances, but we've almost fixed it. We've almost fixed it. Let's build those 2 tiles. We have destroyed all that sour gas. Okay. Okay. That is, we are back into a vacuum here, right? Complete vacuum. I'll need to figure out my piping situation here. So this should be. Let's deconstruct this from multiple locations here. You could even say it's hectic. I don't know what that means. Is that hectic in another language? All right, so we need our thermosensor automation. So it's going to be a thermosensor made out of steel right here. Okay. Let me pick up all this stuff there. We need our plumbing liquid vents made out of steel right here. What is this white blob where the lily balm was chilling by the magma? That's salt. Or dash of salt vine seed. Something that's salty, that's related to salt. Okay. Once they build that, then I can build my thing there. And we need to figure out our piping stuff. So, do I want to do all diamond... diamond temp shift plates? These insulated tiles are all very hot, actually. I think I might need to replace all these tiles, because they're already so hot. I don't actually want the tiles to exchange heat. I wonder if I need to do those out of, like, ceramic. It's a lot of ceramic, though. I think I should do them out of ceramic. How much? Okay. Oh, that is like basically all of my ceramic, man. And I need ceramic for pipes up in space stuff, too. Oh, that used all my ceramic. It's so painful. Ouch. I'm going to do the one here out of insulation, I think. I'm going to do the one here out of insulation. That was literally all of my ceramic I just used. Do I have enough diamond to do all diamond temp shift plates? I don't think I do. Remove the one on top of the ladder. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The insulated tiles around the window tiles should be all out of ceramic. You keep telling me to make stuff out of ceramic, and I just don't have enough of it. I guess I can do insulation there because I'm basically out of ceramic. So let me do... All right, I'll do these. I'll redo those ones. I can do insulation out of them. I have enough stuff to make some insulation, so insulation's even better. So we'll do that. And I need more insulation here. I don't want to do this forever, right? Because viscogel uses iso resin. Yes, so I don't want to use up all of my iso resin. Let's do 20. I'm gonna still do this 2 tons at a time because I don't want to use it all up because I might need some viscogel for something. It was good how it was, actually. What, you just told me to... no, I'm using the better materials. Using the better materials. You didn't see the temperature? That's fine. I'm just going to do better materials here. And if I do one out of, like, obsidian there, that should be fine because it's... will hopefully be cooler. There's some really hot obsidian on the ground here. I'm going to pick up all this stuff on the ground. I'll get more. I don't know if I'm going to get more ceramic. I think it's clay that's stopping us. And we'd have very slow clay production. But we are starting to get insulation, so... Let's see how hot that one's going to be. Okay, 45°, that's good. All right, temperature-wise, we're looking pretty good in here. So, all right, so what was wrong with my build? All these pipes are really hot, too. Let me actually deconstruct these pipes. So if I make them with cooler materials, hopefully we'll start off with not such a hot mess. 6. Okay, oxygen generation. This one, damn it, did it turn off again? What is happening with my shit? Why is this breaking? Why is this not getting power? It's like we're not... Oh my god, why is this happening now? This wasn't happening before. No, it was connected. It's connected. It was working. This is a jump starter thing. This is self-powered. It should self-power. It's almost like it stops. I almost wonder if I'm sending too much water. Like the water is not doing its thing. Decelerating the pump draw more power than I produce. You think so? But this is the first time I've had this. Literally has been running for hundreds of cycles and this hasn't been an issue. I think it's something to do with the water. Because this is the only thing I've changed recently. I had this water going someplace. I wonder... I'm gonna stop doing that. I think maybe one electrolyzer starts running out of water and it's like a chain reaction or something. Because this should not use more power than we're creating. I'm pretty sure we even calculated when we first did it. We're producing... How much power are we producing? 8 times 4, 3,200. Well, I did add this pipe. I think it's this pipe. I think, not pipe, this pump. I think this pump that we added to pump the water. No, that's been there the whole time. It's been there the whole time. No, it shouldn't be using more water than it's pumping. I think me using that, sending that extra water elsewhere messed it up. So I don't need that right now. That'll be something I'll have to check later. For now, should be able to disconnect this again. Nope. This guy here. There. Let me check this battery. So this battery is the thing. Okay, why are these guys not running? Okay, maybe there's a pipe missing. Insufficient resources, generator idle. No, it's not the desalinator. It looks like my generators aren't running. What? I have 3 generators not working. All right, well, we're deconstructing all these and we're making them out of gold anyway. That looks like a bug. This one's disabled by automation grid. This one says insufficient resources. Even though it says disabled by automation grid, when it was enabled, it was not working. I think my game is bugging out. It's connected. It's all connected. Let me remake these. I bet I've had power generators not work before because they just get bugged out. I'm gonna assume it's that. I'm gonna remake them out of gold so they're not overheating anymore. And I'm gonna hope this fixes the problem. Vents might not collect after load. Connect after load. I mean, I sometimes have had issues where, I mean, it's the same way with this one where it's going sideways and it should be going in there. Oh, after game load, yeah, it could be a game load broken thing. Yeah, it could be that. What setting is on the battery? It's 95 high, 40 low. Okay, so it's disabled by the automation grid right now. It's because those guys are running. Let me disconnect those for a second. I want these guys to be enabled by the automation grid to make sure. Okay. I think it was a game bug. I think it was a game bug. Let me wait till this one's built, but it looks like it's working now. No, I don't need another generator up top. The only reason I have these is so that hydrogen doesn't back up. These are not actually a crucial part of the self-powered thing. The only reason for these is so that our hydrogen doesn't build up, because that messes up the spawn. Unity. Oh, is that a Unity thing? Is that what the game was made in? Could you guys make this thing, please? 9, please. Make this so I can make sure it's working, please. But yeah, an extra hydrogen generator up here won't actually be that useful. That would just burn more hydrogen, which we don't need to do. We're burning plenty with these two. Come on. Who the hell? Come on. 100%. Do it. Do it, you stupid duplicants. Make this shit. I'm so fed up with waiting on my duplicates do crap. Why aren't you building this? Oh god, this game has made me rage more than it has in a long time today. Just want to make sure it works. Send the hydrogen to the rockets. No, I'm not sending the hydrogen to the hot rockets. I have a second spawn that's for that. I'm not mixing my builds. There we go. It's all working. Good. Okay. No, I'm not sending it up there. Okay, is my crap working over here on my natural gas generators? So they're not getting gas. Because another thing got deconstructed I didn't mean to. So much random crap is getting deconstructed and broken. Oh my god, what a frustrating day of oxygen not included this has been. What a frustrating day. Okay, let me rebuild this thing now. Okay, it's time to work on this. So, temp shift plates. I have a bunch made out of iron. Let me do... How much diamond do I have? Freaking laggy as hell when you go to here. If I can do every other one... That's too expensive. I can't keep doing those out of diamond. Alright, let's do them out of a metal that I have a lot of, like... I should have plenty of iron, right? $18 cycles off of GG Cookie Time. Oh, to hit the 1,000, yeah. Is my new cool steam vent not working? I don't know. I'll look at it later. I'm working on other stuff. Actually, I don't want a temp shift plate there. Cancel. Why won't you cancel in that? Why won't you cancel? I hate you, game. Damn it. Sometimes this filter thing works, and sometimes it doesn't. And I don't know what's happening with it. Okay. I'm going to do granite every other one. I just don't want to use up... I don't have... I mean, I guess I could do these iron ones. Let's see, my materials are looking like 20,000. Just, I'm really worried about running out of a lot of stuff this game. I feel like my resources available has been a lot lower on this map than my previous one. If I were you, I would go over every insulated tile around any window tile and make sure it is not able to transfer heat when it shouldn't. Wow, these window tiles are way hot. How the hell did my window tiles get so hot here? Okay, yeah, I have a bunch of really hot tiles I need to replace. Okay, alright. I need to replace these diamond tiles here. Because I removed the sensor, so the door closed. Oh. Is there a way to bleed off that heat somehow, or do I just need to reconstruct them with other diamond? Because that's going to cause an issue. I have a really hot thing here. Deconstruct the insulated tiles to their left. Oh, that'll bleed off the heat into here. I'll just boil some oil on the left. Okay. Let me check the other insulated tiles here. Make sure nothing else is crazy. Okay, these two guys are really hot. I need to get rid of these guys here. I'll make sour gas. Okay, I can do it after I replace this tile. If I do an insulated tile there, it should... These are losing some heat right now, actually. As long as it's outside of this, it's fine. If it makes sour gas here, I don't care. We have long past caring there being sour gas out here. We are long past caring about that. But we do care about this. Okay, so that's 40C. Okay, so these guys... These obsidian tiles are really hot, so I need to get rid of all these really hot insulated tiles that I made, and we're just gonna do insulation ceramic, I guess. Okay. Well, using all the insulation I've made already for this. Hopefully this will fix all of our issues, hopefully. Okay. These are ceramic. They're at 75. That should be fine. Okay, so that insulation's staying good. You know, all these guys up here, they're like mafic rock and stuff. I think that should be okay. I think that should be okay. All right. So let's do that. Let's try to bleed this heat off, which it's slowly. I wonder where this heat's going right now. I think it's going into this granite, actually, isn't it? Yeah. So let me pick up stuff in here. Let's deconstruct this so that this heat will just dissipate into there. We need to get these back down to like their 400 temperature or so. Although it is actually going down pretty quickly because it's putting so much heat into this granite, I guess. Oh man, this broke way worse than the last time it broke. Alright, yeah, there you go. That did do it. Yeah, that crude oil's 8. Okay, cool. Alright, beautiful. So let's have that ceramic. Hopefully that ceramic's not getting super hot. Nope, that's good. So insulated ceramic right there. Hopefully they'll just use that piece right there. It's probably all they have, so they should. Okay. New printables. Okay, and then all this really hot material we're put in places is probably going to end up somewhere we don't want it to. I don't know, but should be okay. Okay, all right. So these guys are back to more of a normal temperature. Okay, good. All right, so now the piping. So I was using aluminum radiant liquid pipes. Those are the best besides gold, right? Or are those the same? I think now that I might have enough gold, I can do these as gold now. Let me see. Do I want to do I want to do these the entire way, right? Yeah, I have enough gold to do this. Okay. Okay, and then we do our Insulated tile here with insulation. Make sure 36 broken buildings are just space ladders, okay? Yep, they're all ladders. You are really on that, aren't you, silly device? You're really on that. Okay. You're like, don't let that stuff be broken again. I guess if something else breaks, I'll be so mad. All right, let me go to shift 3. Okay, are you ready to go again? You're ready to go. I need to keep getting these materials, man, because we are using them. Is my research done yet? We are at, we're missing 100. Is there any here? Okay, I think we need one more. Oh gosh, it needs one more full mission, which I don't have. I think we do one extra one for each one of these guys, and that should, 2 more of these should get it done. So let's do that. Okay. You caught the pipe, so you feel responsible now? What is the material of the door I'm using? Iron ore. It's fine, because as long as it doesn't melt, it doesn't matter what that door is made out of. So I don't think that matters. Okay. Who's getting food poisoning all the time? It's different people every time. I don't know why they randomly keep getting food poisoning. Okay, so we got insulated pipes there. Okay, so plumbing. I'm gonna go. Do I have enough ceramic or anything for this? I don't have any more ceramic or insulation for these insulated pipes. So what I'll do is I'll just do radiance here and hope that will be okay. Might some medicine be worth looking into? If it's only one person randomly, it's not that big a deal. Can't be too thermally conductive, you think, and it could heat the oil up faster than the door could open. I actually had this, I thought I had this door powered. If I power the door so it opens up faster, that might be worth doing. Because maybe opening and closing too slowly is becoming an issue. How can I get power to it without having to get in there? I guess I can deconstruct that. No, I can't get to there from that, so I'd have to deconstruct one of the guys on this side. So powering the door would probably be a good idea. How do I do that? How do I do it? Iron ore is okay anyways, but you should keep an eye on it for a couple of cycles. I'm gonna leave it. I don't think that's been the issue. I'm gonna change this flow rate to a smaller amount for when we start this thing. I guess I'm taking for granted stuff and not checking up enough on this or something. Okay, let me move all this crap on here into storage here. You don't think I need power? Okay, alright. Alright, they just need to finish building this thing. Rebuilding my freaking boiler 20 times over. My god. I'm gonna do a new save. Save as Rand 3. Whoops. Rand 3. Okay. In the meantime, we've been using up our petroleum, so it's a good thing we had so big of a stockpile there. How's this guy doing? Why are you guys so, you guys are turning on and off like crazy. Oh. Okay, let me just go back to what this was. 90 and like 20, I think. Hey, okay, our research is done, so I actually didn't need to send that last research guy. Okay, that's fine. We can turn our research thing into another petroleum rocket so that we can get more materials, more space materials, so that's a good thing. Alright, let's finish these builds, guys. Let's finish this. We are almost back to working order here. Need to make sure that the oil in the last pipe doesn't get hotter than 400 C before leaving the pipe. Okay. We'll do some monitoring of this to make sure we're getting the right temperatures. Currently, it's coming in at 100 degrees. And we want to get some oil built up in there before we raise the temperature. So we actually want to turn on the pump before we set this, I believe. Right, we wanted to get as close to 400 C, which I thought we were doing, but there must have been an overheat at some point. There must have been... It had to have been my insulation not being good enough. I think you were right in that my insulation was not good enough. I even have a couple tiles here I should probably change. But these inner tiles shouldn't be an issue. Let me actually fill in. I wonder if filling in these things actually caused an issue too. If I filled these tiles in with non-insulated tiles, I wonder if that did something. Let me do a couple of insulated tiles in there. I need this to be closed off. Do those out of obsidian. Liquid temperature sensor at the end of the pipes. Interesting. So I could maybe do that like with a liquid shut off or something, so that if it gets too hot. It's interesting. That might not be a bad idea. All right, I'm going to let the oil start flowing in here. Plumbing, insulated pipe made out of igneous rock. 97% sure you could work just fine without temp shift plates. Okay. Okay, so this is all around, and that's like 120 something. Okay. Why? Why? Because my thermosensor was incorrect. Okay. All right. Alt F4. My thermosensor was not set at the right thing. Because being in a vacuum, petroleum on the floor only exchanges heat with the radiant liquid pipes. Yeah, but it helps it exchange faster. That's the purpose behind the exchange plates or whatever. Okay. I have sour gas. Thank you. I realize. It's a sad end for a petroleum boiler. Well, we just fixed that sad end, so I saved it right before. God, I'm glad I saved it. I think before I'd done anything else. It was before I turned the thing on. Alright, so I need to set the sensor. I think I want to set it. I don't want it to set it to the normal thing of below 400 or whatever. I want it to be something higher than that so it stays open. I almost had salt there. No, I've had all my salt for the day. I think we're filled on our salt quota. What I need is to restart this run. Yeah, I know you're coming up on cycle 1000 Rand, but I think it's time to give up and start over. Really? You think so? You might be right. Temp shift plates force insulated tiles around them to exchange heat when they should not. So you think having the temp shift plates there is actually messing up, making my tiles get hotter? Well, this is the build that Francis John did, man. I'm doing it. I copy Francis John's builds in his thing. This is the one that he showed. It was from somebody else, but Francis John didn't have one that was a geothermal one. I have a feeling one of my main issues was my insulated tiles being out of obsidian. That's what my feeling is. Okay, let's change this. So what do I want it to be? So the normal is if the temperature is below 401, it closes. No, above 401. Wait, these tiles are really hot again. You do this without geothermal plates? He has a geothermal one. Pretty sure the one that I watched, he had a geothermal one, but it's from somebody else. I think 405 is better. Is it above or below 405? When the temperature here gets above 405, we want the door to open. Damn it. Yeah, maybe I'm watching an older one. Okay, this is too hot right now. Y'all can't see this. I need to move my head here. You can't see the numbers. If below 405, the door closes. Below 405. Okay, that's what I have it set to. I need to bleed off this heat again, though. Okay, so I need to deconstruct this again. Is this the right save? I thought all your pipes were built on the save I just did. That was the most recent one. So yeah, that was the one. Because I did a new save and I renamed it RAN 3. It didn't take long for them to finish that. And the research just completed, so yeah, I think that was the right one. Okay, let me bleed off this heat again. Why is there ceramic there? I'm going to sweep that. And I'm going to sweep this stuff. I'm going to sweep that stuff there. Okay, as long as it's below 400, then we can build this again. Okay. So, insulated tile, ceramic there. You do the door with power also, it opens and closes faster. Better thermal control. Yeah, I kind of want to do that, but if I do that, my window tiles are going to get all hot. Or my... Well, can I do that? If I remove this tile, I can do what I just did. A bunch of heat will flow out of here again. Which I'm not a huge fan of. I guess if I remove this and remove this, I could reach it and power the door. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's do this. I can jump down there, and then I can do this. Before I do that, I'm going to save again. Save. Because nothing's broken right now. Now, do I need to use certain power material for the power wires? They shouldn't melt, right? If I just do iron power lines, that's fine, right? I don't need to do steel here. Yeah, I'll take the debris away, I know. Make a steel to be sure, okay. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, it's not that much steel, it's fine. We'll do that. Oh god, and that diamond is getting super hot right there. It's getting all that heat. Sweep that. I don't want to use that diamond to do that. Yeah, the diamond's just going up way, way hot. Wherever that diamond goes, it's going to like flash whatever stuff it is to like steam or something. Okay. All right, so that's plugged in. Slightly high potential low, but that's fine. Okay. Then base, diamond, window tile back there. And there's something to sweep right here. Those top diamonds could be metal tiles from gold to control the heat transfer. I'm not changing anything else. I'm not going to change anything else. I think this should work. Okay. Okay, insulated tile. Insulation. All right. Once that's done and this done, we save it and we turn this thing on again and see what happens. I've already changed the amount going here. Set at 5,000 grams a second. Okay. What was my problem? I think my insulated tiles overheated from something. I think because they were obsidian tiles, they got overheated and my oil got too hot. I think it was hot oil getting piped from here or something. I don't know. Something happened. Something happened. It all flashed to sour gas, and we've spent the last hour fixing it. So, all right. Saving it. Let's see. This is below 40C, but I want to build some up first. So what do I change this to so it stays open? Start from 399. Sends a green signal if it's below. I have pliers mod, yes. Let me think for a second. Chat, let me think for a second, please. So this is set to that when the temperature is below 405, it will close the door and transfer heat. Stuff is going to come in. It's going to be immediately below 405, so it's going to close. I don't want it to close. Oh, my brain is just so fried at the end of these goddamn streams, man. Problem is if I do above right now, well, it closes, and I don't want it to close right now. Green signal if it's above. It means if it opens if it's over 405. So if I keep it below, if it's below 405, it'll be red, right? And this won't be 405 when I first start it. So I think if I just connect it right now like this, it should be okay. I think, but my brain is so fried I don't know what's happening anymore. It's currently set above, it's actually currently set below 405. And actually it will send, so as soon as this starts going there, I want it to be above. No, below. Open, please. Okay. Made a little petroleum, that's fine. I want to fill this tank up first. There's no sour gas, so that's okay. Oh, it shows me where the pink insulation is. That's cool. Okay. Okay, so we're going to let this just fill up for a bit here. I'm going to let it fill up for a couple tiles. And then we'll set it to below the... Let's check the temperature of the crude oil coming in right now. This shouldn't be doing much changing heat because there's nothing for it to get hotter from. It could flash at 400C. Yeah, I could turn up the flow right now. You're right. We'll max this out for now. Petroleum flashes at 400C. Is that right? Or crude oil? $3.99. Let's go $3.99. Won't fill more than one tile now. It needs to be 2 degrees hotter than it says it would transform. Depends on the diamond tile's heat are. Wow, I feel like there's a bunch of people saying different stuff in the thing here. You just got back from an hour-long meeting and you still look as frustrated as you did when you left. Well, yeah, I've been trying to fix this thing this entire time, so. My diamond tiles are 160 degrees right now because they're basically getting the same temperature as the crude oil coming in. All right. All right. I saved it right before I did this, so now that we got a full tile, I think we're ready to do this. I'm going to do this at $3.99 and see if it turns to petroleum. So the crude oil is heating up. It's at 206. Automation temperature difference, i.e. different setups. You need to find the correct one in the magma thermal boilers. Okay. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to try to get this to be the right settings here. Let me do this at half right now. We don't want crude oil to flow over here. Should be changing soon. I actually think I need to go to 401 here. It's taking a while for this crude oil to heat up here. Stop the flow. No. No, it's heating up evenly. The petroleum is the only thing that will overflow first, which is fine if that starts overflowing. The petroleum's at a decent temperature. Okay. All right, we did get crude oil in there. All right. I think I shouldn't have done Alt F4 again. I think I shouldn't have had it at max amount. I should have just left it at, I just need to be patient. We'd put too much in there too fast. What's that means if it flashes? If it flashes, you get sour gas, which is the whole reason everything broke. You don't have to put that much. I know. I was originally going to do it at half, and then somebody said, just do it full to start, and then I dialed it back too slowly or too late. So you need to be patient and put it in slower. Giggity. All right. Stop the flow. Yeah, I could have stopped the flow. Could have done that too. Giggity giggity goo. Oh, man. I don't know why boiler has been my nemesis, or petroleum boiler has been my nemesis so much lately. We were impatient. You were impatient. Chad was impatient. No, I was impatient too. Boilers are hard. They are, but I didn't have this much trouble on my last. I'm pretty sure on my previous colony, I never had sour gas form in my petroleum boiler. Maybe one time. I've had it happen 2 or 3 times on this one. I think I had more separation from the magma last time or something, or had a better insulation or something like that. I don't know. All right, so we are 5,000 plumbing, insulated, igneous. All right, let's be patient. Okay. Kind of boiler I had. It was this same exact build. There were different materials involved, and I don't remember exactly all the details to it. Instead of a diamond as transfer medium, what about obsidian? No thanks. I don't want to change the build to something I've never done before. I'm already having enough trouble with a build I kind of understand. Liquid went with auto sensor, with water sensor. You're saying do some sort of shut off. I don't think I need that for this. I would only need that for the start of the thing. A shut off would be good if the temperature gets too hot, but we just need to regulate the temperature. Okay, I think we have enough. We can start doing this. Is it possible to change flow rate based on automation wires? No, I wish that it was. Liquid valves are not automated. Liquid valves have to be controlled by dupes, which I actually really don't like. You can automate shutoffs. Okay, this is heating much even. Okay, since we started earlier, I think this is working better. Okay. Back in my day, you didn't have to worry about rapscallion sour gas interfering with petroleum boilers. Right. You start those like add 4 tiles of oil, stop the flow, let it go, petroleum, then start flow slowly. I think speed of the door opening and closing is kind of important too. I think it was good that we did that because I did see this window tile get like 500 degrees for a second there. Need to connect liquid vent with water sensor near terminal sensor. So you're saying if it gets to a certain level to close off the liquid vent? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I would put it, because if I put it, I wouldn't want to put it down there. It's never going to do the counterflow if you put there a liquid sensor there. Because if you do, I don't know what water sensor means. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by water sensor. Yeah, you need it to overflow. If it doesn't overflow, then we're not exchanging heat, which is the whole point of this whole system. Okay. Because what happened last time was our oil was too hot in the pipes, and that was because it was... I think it was because of the insulated tiles being too hot. Yeah, I'm letting it go slow right now. I'm not gonna rush it. There's a build that uses liquid pressure sensor. Okay, so it's a different build. I'm not doing a different build. I'm doing this build. We're trying to streamline it and make it work. I'm not doing a different build. Watch the temperature of the petroleum, the window tiles, the radiant liquid pipes. Yeah, it's all floating around 400. It's a little over 400 here. You see this window tile? This one gets really hot really fast sometimes. It gets like 500 degrees. That's the worry, like the crude oil being there. I mean, I don't think it'll instantly transfer that really hot to the crude oil. I don't think I need to slow down right now. Right now, it's currently working. I'm going to do save as a new thing, RAND 4 again. So we have a save at RAND 3 before we turn the thing on. We have a save here in the middle of it where it's looking right. Should you get your cookie? Maybe. Maybe. We don't GG cookie time until it starts overflowing and we see the temperature transfer go back and forth, because the issue was the crude oil inside the pipes getting too hot. That was the issue, and I'm not 100% sure how that happened. I feel like it was the petroleum on the insulated tiles was too hot, maybe? GG cookie time, is that a good thing? It is a good thing. Okay. What is the setting on the thermometer? It is above 401. Above 401. I wish I could move this thing so y'all could see it. I'd have to move my face, but I don't want to move my face because I have to do that every time I stream if I do that. Okay, so let's see this petroleum's temperature here. Petroleum can't be 100 C. Okay, starting to do its backflow thing. So the crude oil inside here is starting to heat up. There's a mod that allows you to drag UI. Of course there's a mod. There's a mod for that. There's a mod for everything. Okay. Like, I swear I checked my temperatures a couple times. Oh, I got sour gas. How did I get sour gas? How did that happen? Did it get too hot down here? So how did that happen? Let me load. Let me load the one I just did. Although to load, I need to Alt F4 because this game is dumb. That's the fastest way you can load. How did that happen? So that happens when the crude oil gets too hot. So somehow the crude oil that dropped in there overheated. Is it my diamond tiles? Do I need it to not be diamond tiles? Okay, let me do this one. Maybe run it slower, like below 380 as the temperature jumps quickly when the doors open. The one flaw that could get gas is because the heat transfer of the diamond tile is too fast. That might be what it is. I think maybe I do need to lower my temperature. I think the temperature of the sensor, because the diamond tile gets too hot too fast. Metal or gold tiles move heat slowly. Maybe. Let me try lowering the temperature so that the diamond doesn't heat up quite so fast. Yeah, I'm going to try lowering the sensor temperature. To what? What do I want to do? Like 380 or something? It's so weird. So weird. I guess diamond tiles do really transfer heat so fast. And again, it's so weird that I'm having this issue because I haven't had this issue with this build before. If it opens when it's lower, the hottest it will spike to will be lower. Removing the tiles altogether is not a bad idea. No, you can't. You can't remove these tiles because it can't go. If stuff flows into the airlock, it doesn't work. So you think 399? Let me go 380 right now, because I want to see what temperature the diamond window tile spikes to when I do that. I feel like 380 might be too low. Yeah, because it's not turning to petroleum. Let me go up to 390. Let me do like smaller increments there. The window tile went to like 500 something there. Yeah, because when the door closes, it spikes up to like 500. Wow, goes so high. But now the crude oil is not getting hot enough to turn. 395. Let's go 395. Yeah, I think I need a 399 because it's getting up to like, it's getting close, but it's not quite getting up there now. Let's go 399 like FRD dot said. Crude oil 401. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Doing it at a slightly lower temperature is looking a little better. No sour gas yet. There's 2 tiles of crude oil now because it's not quite getting up the temperature quite there. You can't control precisely how fast the heat transfer is. Stop the flow. Why? Why stop the flow? Because it needs to hit 401 to turn to crude oil, to turn to petroleum, right? Yeah. Okay. Now it's not. Now it's not transferring it or changing it enough. Let's go 400. Oh, there we go. And all of a sudden it worked. Okay, 400 is looking like the magic number right now. $399.5. I don't think you could do that. It's looking like 400 for my setup is the right temperature. Yeah, that's looking good. Need to be careful. Yeah. So it looks like dialing this in is what's making this work. Now I need to check temperature. So 240. How hot are we getting in the crude oil as we come out of here? Still a vacuum in here, right? Yes. If oil in the pipes gets around 403 or 402, your pipes burst. Right, and that's what we want to avoid. The petroleum at the top here is 407. So, but it should be exchanging heat, which is again the purpose of it, with the crude oil. 269. Currently the crude oil is getting to around 280 before it falls in. IRO, we need to invent quick saves, then we can experiment with whatever we want. That's right. Yeah, so this petroleum at the top is like 406. Wonder how it's getting so hot. I guess because the petroleum on this side is touching. I almost wonder if that's why we originally didn't have the too wide cauldron, because when it's only one wide, you don't have petroleum getting heated up on the side there. Looks like GG cookie time. You can have your cookie. I'm still watching the thing, but you can have your cookie for sure. Okay, nothing's breaking yet. I'm going to save it again. It's currently working. The temperature of the petroleum is what I'm worried about. Temperature of the crude oil. No, that's F6. So coming in at 123. Here it's 185. Gets to about 284 here. It's getting just over 300 by the time it gets up here. Not quite to the 390-ish that we're looking, but it's pretty good. 340. 305 is the temperature of the crude oil here right now. 300. Unwarranted GG cookie time sounds like cheating. Temp shift plates are made of what? Different things because of materials I have. There's some diamond on the bottom, and then they're a mix of iron ore, some diamond, and iron. More important, what will happen to the magma in contact with your heat exchanger once it cools down too much? Will it solidify or trial or just drop down? These guys, they slowly turn into obsidian, I believe. Very hot obsidian, I think. What are in those liquid pipes? Just cold water? No, what's inside of here is crude oil. It's being pumped. All this crude oil that we're creating from these oil wells, it gets pumped through this thing. That's black crude oil. An efficient petroleum boiler takes oil to around 399 C, yeah. And you said I don't even need the temp shift plates. I'm pretty sure if I didn't have the temp shift plates, it wouldn't even be getting that hot. Pretty sure it wouldn't be transferring heat fast enough. Up to, okay, 352. Okay, that's better. I kind of want to turn the amount up some. I kind of want to turn this thing up a little bit. It's at 5,000 grams a second. Let me go up to 7,000. Let me incrementally increase this and make sure temperatures are staying where we want them to be. Could do one wide cauldron, but have a two wide tank then. Basically place one tile on the bottom left of the cauldron if you're worried about that, yeah. That would take some changing right now, and that might be something we could do. But yeah, that maybe have it be one wide here and then two above it or something like that. Okay, so it's 311 with 5 kilograms. Once we hit the 7 kilograms. I want to make sure nothing breaks. It's hovering 7 kilograms. It's actually hotter with the larger amount there. Okay. I feel like the more we add to it, the more temperature maybe it can exchange faster, possibly. Okay, we still got a vacuum. That's looking okay. In your build, you keep like 500 kilograms of tile before you pump the petroleum out to make better heat exchange. 500 kilograms of the tile. You mean here? I don't know. Are you saying you don't pump stuff out until you have stuff inside this? So I guess that means you don't pump it out. You let there stay you let there keep a whole tile full here, and then wait till it gets to the second tile before you pump it out, huh? Because that's what you need it to do, right? To help with the heat. Oh, this temperature's looking good though. 361. We're getting closer and closer to that. Okay, I could maybe make that change. That wouldn't be too hard. Let me go up to the full, crank it all the way up. Whoops. Save it again, because so far it's not broken. No gases. No things there. Because I want to balance this for being at full capacity through my pipes. And people have said, you should make a second boiler. You know what? I have one boiler that keeps breaking. I don't need to make a second boiler. I do not need to make a second boiler, that's for sure. Okay. So currently it's getting to about 320, 330 or so. 345. Should have a whole family of boilers. Okay, 10 kilograms is actually a lower temperature there. Okay, it's kind of equalizing here around 330. We got little gaps in the thing. Why do we have gaps? That's weird that we had some gaps in there. Okay. Nothing's flashed here. 330. In your current build, an insulated tile on the right side of pump, and then liquid sensor on top of your pump and set it over 5 kilograms. I got you. I understand. I'm not going to change it yet, but let me just make sure. This is my petroleum at here. My petroleum's coming out at 140. My crude oil is going out at 320. So I feel like we're still not getting quite hot enough here. But I don't know if that would cause eventually the petroleum to not exchange too much heat, so not enough heat so that it heats up. I don't know. This is such a complicated system. I don't know what caused it to break before. Problem is that when your petroleum gets to below 400 C, the door closes and it could let too much heat in before it opens. So this way the petroleum could get to more than 400. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. All right, so you're saying I would need to, let's see, insulated tile on the right side of the pump. So you're saying I would need to make this a little bit wider so I could have a hydro sensor here. I think after an hour of staring at this thing, I get how it works. Is the glass piped in the magma what's heating the oil? Yes. This really hot magma is transferring heat through the diamond thing, transfers through this door, then through this guy, and turns it crude oil into petroleum. That's what it does. You want this entire thing to be filled? Yeah, it's a crazy build. You want this entire thing to be filled? And then put it here? But that would... Oh, you're saying put a tile here. Oh, okay. So if I do like an insulated tile... I see what you're saying. Put a ceramic tile there. And then put a... How am I going to get across there if I do that? I can't get across if I do that, which I need to service this thing. Okay. How will I get across here if I put that there? Because I need to be able to get in and out to fix stuff. I mean, it shouldn't break, but inevitably something will. Indubitably, something will break. It said we had enough ceramic, then it said we don't have enough. We should have enough. Because if I put, what you're telling me to do is putting a hydro sensor, make this out of steel, right here. And we do this, there. See, she's now stuck there because we can't get across. How do I make her able to get out of here? Jetpack. Well, there are jetpacks, but I don't have any yet. Put an airlock at the top of the top horizontal exchanger. I have an airlock up here already. I guess I don't want to mess with this. I just don't want to do that. Oh, God. I don't know about this hydro sensor thing, honestly. I'm not going to do that. Rotate the liquid limiter. If I turn it sideways, I could do two stare there, maybe. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think like that's gonna regulate the temperature that much. No, I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna leave it like this. We changed a lot of the materials. We changed the thermosensor. I kind of want to just let this run. The petroleum's coming out. 156C. What's my temperature of this going in? 340. I wanted to start working on liquid oxygen today. I want to at least start that build today. So I think I'm going to let this go. I'm going to hope and pray it doesn't break again. So let's save. Let's save. Actually, I'm going to save and I'm going to do a save as and do a separate one so I can come back to this if anything else crazy happens. Save scumming like crazy because, God, petroleum boilers. I've had more trouble with this than like anything except maybe the hydrogen, liquid hydrogen thing from my last build. It looks stable. Yeah. It looks stable, so here we go. Okay. Check the spalms. Yeah, let's check the spalms. Make sure things are working over there. Make sure this guy hasn't broken again. This guy looks good. This guy's not broken. And I stopped pulling that water there. This guy is not pumping water yet because it doesn't have enough. This guy is currently dormant. How much water do we have in our big water tank? This bomb I haven't had any issues with. This is not a full Rodriguez. And that's like backed up. Okay, so that one's fine. Let's check this guy. Okay, we've been getting some water. All right. Power door can make the difference. That slows the heat transfer. Thermium aqua tuners boiled is the best. You can full control that heat. Okay. All right, back to what I was working on 3 hours ago or whatever it was. Crap, they can't. Oh, but I haven't had petroleum in here this whole time. Wait, why don't you have petroleum? What's happening here? Oh, it's already full. It's a bug. Is this also full? No, they couldn't get to that one. Okay. All right, back to what I was working on before I was so rudely interrupted by my entire game dying. Back to what I was doing here. I was trying to do a, take a deep breath, I deserve it, thank you, Jesus. Okay, well that's the second or third time now we've fixed our frickin' broken petroleum boiler. Jeez, I hope it doesn't break again. For the love of God, Oni gods, please don't let it break again. Alright, so we were working on, starting the, at least getting the build started for our thing here. What was it, 14 wide, something like that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I believe it was something like that. Let me count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's right. Okay. There. This is for liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen for anybody wondering what this next build is. That was the next goal of what I was going to make here. Close to cycle 1,000. I think we might barely hit cycle 1,000 in 30 minutes. I don't know if we will hit it today. What do they count as a cycle in this game? Anything related to actual astronomy? It's a day. I don't I don't know what the cycle is actually measuring, no. Okay, insulated tile. We're gonna make all this stuff out of mafic rock because this stuff is all cold. I'm so ready to work with cold stuff instead of hot stuff. Because hot stuff is scary and breaks all the time. All right, so mafic rock is what we're working with here. That. On speed 3, it's 200 seconds. Could be the orbit of the shattered planet. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Man, I kind of want to just keep checking this thing now. Shift 3. Nope. Oh, you're ready to go now. Okay. When my other rocket comes home, I can convert it to a. I can convert it to a petroleum. Whatchamacallit rocket. What the hell? So weird. Another cargo rocket instead of the research. Since we're done with research, Shift 4. Just want to check this thing. I just want to check it. Check it. Keep an eye on this. 334. Stuff's coming at 164. It's a little hotter, this petroleum. I need to keep checking for temperatures. No sour gas. Okay. Shift 4, 3. Here we go. Why don't I automate rocket launching? Because I've never done it before and I don't know how. I've automated some stuff up here, but I haven't learned how to automate that yet. Maybe I will eventually do that, but I don't know how to do it. I haven't watched a video on that or learned how that works. So, okay, so diamond window tiles are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high, I think it was. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, that's not right. More diamond window tiles. So have sensors connect to huge sirens that go off when you start getting sour gas, scare the heck out of everyone. Yeah. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. And that insulated tile on top, all the way across here. You need to send a green signal to the capsule command. Okay. Maybe I will do that next time. I'm not going to get that working today. I do not want extra slickster larva. That's going to put oil in my base. Speaking of, let me make sure there's not water inside my base right now. Seem to randomly get water occasionally that they step in. Okay. Looks like we're good. Okay. Yeah, I do want to get my rockets automated. I kind of don't want to do that until I get liquid oxygen anyway, because they have to deliver the oxalite by hand, and if I get liquid oxygen going, that will like auto refill and then it can auto launch, and that's what I want, so it's fully automated. So I'm gonna probably wait till that. Okay. All right. So, and that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 across here is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's gonna be like that. Okay. All right, so we're doing only the liquid oxygen side right now. I don't have to do the liquid hydrogen side to start. So we need an aqua tuner up top. We need a high pressure gas vent. Do I need to make this out of steel? Shouldn't need to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm going to need the piping, and then we have a... the liquid vent is here. Okay, and we have a couple, those are, which sensors are those? Automation. Those are hydro sensors, which are going to be here, here. And we do a liquid pump. Actually, I have more steel than I have gold amalgam, so we'll do that. Liquid pump. We have a liquid pipe thermosensor right here. And I'll need to look at his piping stuff, but our thermo aqua tuners definitely need to be out of steel. And I'm going to need to actually have I'm going to need to put drywall behind these guys. Okay. All right, where's my thermal aqua tuner? Utilities. So we're going to have one here. I need to look at his piping setup here. Again, I'm using Francis John's build here. So I'm basically copying this. So it looks like the white is on the other side for that one. So it's like that, and then this one's flipped. Come on, cancel. No, cancel. So this one is flipped, like that. Familiar build, use this one also. Yeah, it looks really good. Way better than my self-created build. Let's go ahead and get drywall. I need a better shot of this, of the liquid stuff. Come on, YouTube, come on. There we go. Now I got the shot I need to see here. Okay, so I know there's some temp shift plates in here. I can't see them very well, but I'm going to get the tubing set up first for what I can see. Hopefully I have enough pipes for all this. This is going to take supercoolant, actually, so I'm going to start this build. I don't think I'm going to get close to being able to finish it today. All right, so I can do radiant liquid pipes here. So it's going to be radiant liquid pipes. Let me get the liquid bridges first so I can figure out where stuff is. So we got that. And we got that. And then for the thermal aqua tuner, we have this. You need to do a run where you have to create all the builds. Can't look at images of other builds. Yeah, that's way far in the future, Moon Hill. That's way far in the future. This game is so complicated. This game is so that's my sentence. This game is so complicated. Okay, so it's gonna go in here. That's not what I. Actually, that's fine. I'm using. Do I need ceramic? Do I need ceramic for my insulated pipes for this build? Because I do not. I have thermium. I have more thermium than I have ceramic. I'm going to hold off on my pipes while we let them build more stuff. You need good insulation. Actually, I don't want thermium because that's the opposite of what I want. I want ceramic insulation. So I basically have none of either of those. I'm going to need insulation then. You know what? I think I'm going to tell them to make insulation forever right now. If I need to stop it for some visco gel, I will. Control Shift 4. Yeah. I'm going to tell them to make insulation forever because I just need it. I just need it. And it's visco gel that uses the iso resin, right? Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need the insulation then. Send the cargo bays to go only to iso resin and fullerene. I don't know what that means. I don't know what your sentence means. Okay, what is this? Okay, let me not do the piped yet. Let me get a good view of this without the piping. Okay, this is a pretty good view right there. I have supercoolant. Let's see. Hold shift. I think I shift 4. Supercoolant needs fullerene. So I am doing supercoolant forever. So I already should have some fullerene. I mean, some supercoolant. How much do I have? Actually, don't know. Is the liquid under that? I have 1,900 kilograms, so almost 2 tons. I don't know if that's going to be even enough for this. Yep, I think I'm doing what you're telling me already. So, all right. I'm I definitely want to do my best materials for this. So if I have diamond temp shift plates, if I have enough, I need to use them for this. So there are, I believe, 6 in the middle of this room. So, or is it, how tall is this? So it doesn't, it looks like it's these 2 levels here. So those 2 levels, I don't think it's this 3rd level down. Oh wait, maybe it is. I think it is 1, 2, 3. I think it's like that. That's about all I can afford for temp shift plates right there. I think there's 1 for here. And then we'll do 1 extra one just out of... This one's not as important. So I can just do this one out of iron right there. Each asteroid shows its resources. You need to send rockets to asteroids that have what you need. I am doing that, Zappo-Zap. I only have 1 cargo rocket at the moment. That's why I said my research rocket, when it comes back, I'm going to convert it to another cargo rocket so I can get more. I feel like you're telling me to do stuff that I'm already doing or can't do yet. I appreciate your excitement, but you could stop telling me to do stuff while I'm already doing. That'd be great. All right, so we need to do this here. There we go. And do I already have the temp shift plates planned up? I do. Keep doing what you're already doing. Put 2 cargo bays on each rocket. You are telling me to do what I'm already doing. Oh my god. Hey, what do you know? That rocket's back. You know what I should do? I should turn it into a cargo rocket, by the way. Okay, let me actually put this at 0 right now. 0. And 0. Think of this game, you should press the button to do the stuff. Thank you. Appreciate that. Sure, I'm glad I'm not getting backseated all over the place. Okay, so I actually am going to have to let him out. Because I'm going to have to change up this build. So I'm going to have to get a... whoops. Have to get a gantry to let him out of here. Okay, so let's see here. Rocketry, gantry. Will he be able to get out of that? I didn't line that up perfectly, but I think he'll get out of that. You can destroy that, he will fall out. Really? Does that work? If I deconstruct, okay, if I cancel that, I've never done that. Hey, you like this place? You like your house? I'm gonna just deconstruct your house. Let's see. He does fall out. That's actually pretty hilarious right there. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, so we're going to deconstruct all these guys. That's actually amazing. And the, whatchamacallit, the Atmos suit came out too. that was amazing. That was hilarious. Okay, so you're ready to go again, sir? This should be almost be ready. What you waiting on? There it goes. You need to do that always. It's so funny. I have to do it that way. I can't let him walk out. What kind of duplicate master would I be if I didn't make him fall down to his death? Okay. So what I'm having is this one go back and forth here. What I want to do is have my other one go back and forth. That one's the iso resin niobium. I need more fullerene is what I need. I only have 1 trace amount of fullerene. I wonder if that's all you ever get is trace amounts of fullerene. So I guess I have this guy go back and forth between like 2 of these guys, since it'll be more isoresin and niobium, so it'll be between those 2. So I needed to go 30,000 for that one, so I'll need to do the math on that. Deconstruct 1 yes, 1 not. I don't know what you're saying. Zapple, zapple, zap. I appreciate you trying to be helpful, but you're kind of backseating a lot, so I would like it if you'd maybe do a little less of that. Okay, let me see here. So we got that guy there. Let me focus on getting this rocket done. I don't think I'm going to get the liquid oxygen any further than that today. So if I want this rocket to have cargo to go to 20,000, so I want two cargo bays, no sightseeing. I want it to go 20,000, and we're still using the other oxidite. So it does still take 2 fuel things and 1 oxidizer. Okay, so good. I don't have to change anything here. I just need to add the 2 cargo bays and the command module, and I need 1037 petroleum and 1037 oxalite. 1037. So 1037, 900, and 137. Okay. So we need our 2 cargo bays here. Okay. If we do this, I will be very happy to have 2 cargo rockets going back and forth to 2 different locations. This will give me a lot more of the higher end resources that I had on my previous playthrough, which will be very nice. Let's check down here real fast. There's nothing. Is anything breaking? Let's check temperatures here, around 400. 400, you're staying at 404. 351, okay, it's a little hotter than it was before. It's going at it 165, that's similar. Okay. Check our insulated tiles. I kind of want to change this insulated tile out to a different material. Afraid that might get overheat. I tell you, this insulated tile does not change temperature. It's insane. I never got to the point in my previous game where I was able to use that much insulated tile. And it is doing an amazing job of just not changing. So I might eventually actually want to even change out the ceramic that's down here. There could be better resource planets, but they're far away. Are you familiar with that consent? You should not always research all stuff on those planets. I don't know. No, I'm not familiar with that. So these ceramic ones are about 100. I don't think that'll be an issue. I feel like changing out a lot of these tiles to ceramic and insulation is really helping. I feel like it was bad insulation that messed us up before. Just keep an eye on all these guys. Okay, that's looking really good. I don't want to jump the gun, but I feel like maybe it's fixed and explodes. Why'd I have to say anything? That's your 4th cookie, silly device? Okay. Well, my plan wasn't to make you eat all of your cookies today, but looks like we are making that happen. Jinxed. I know, totally jinxed. Immediately jinxed. I'm going to have to change this space scanner too. Okay. But the good thing is even though I'm using up all this insulation and stuff, is because we're going back and forth with these other rockets, we should be able to get a lot more of that material, which is going to be very helpful for our liquid hydrogen, liquid oxygen builds and all that over here. So you got to buy a lot of cookies for this stream. That's right. You know what? That I will support, because I actually do have to buy a lot of cookies for the stream. Okay. I'll have to do a gantry. Is this Mavic rocket? Is. I don't actually want to move my ore gate. If I just have this go... I can just move the automation wires, what I can do. Let me do this. Deconstruct these guys. And we'll do automation wire, steel to there. And we'll be able to reach that. Oh, I actually didn't need to do that. Okay. We'll be able to reach that with our gantry, which needs to be here. We put it up. Get the Atmos suit in there. The dude in there. The astronaut dude in there. Okay, what is this thing called? This is called Spirit of Peace. There. That should close the door. Doing that right? Yes, good. Okay, so I need a gantry here. Oh, I got all the stuff unlocked. That's cool. Cookie Master Race. That's right. Save money on cookies with GG Cake Time. I'm pretty sure that would be way more expensive to have cakes all the time. All right, like some material planets are solid, gas, liquid, so you get lucky you could find the kind of planet like first two are gases, third is fullerene, you don't research the fourth, and you send solid cargo bay and get always 100% of that solid stuff. Oh, you're saying so you don't research all the materials so that you only get the material you want. That's pretty interesting. No, I didn't know that that was a thing. Okay. All right, so we need to assign Gossman. I didn't know you could do that. But I haven't ever tried to do anything like that. I think there's an astronaut, an Atmos suit here that we want to go in there. Yeah, I think I see what you're saying, FRD dot. Like, if I look at the map and say, this place has steel, so I don't want to find any other stuff, then I don't research that one, and I just go and I have a higher chance of getting steel or something like that. Problem is I've already researched. Like, the problem is the rare materials are always... I guess what you would do is you'd make it so you only do the first one and not the last one, so you only send 4 research modules. Is that what you would do? So you don't get the last one? Gas giants? Let's only look at a gas giant. So this guy's got natural gas, hydrogen, ice giant. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that would work. I'd have to watch a video on that, what you're describing. Okay, no astronaut assigned. We got Ruby assigned. We just need, oh, destination assigned. So I want to go to isoresin niobium. Niobium, isoresin. So this got 7% isoresin, 10% isoresin, 8% isoresin. So really good isoresin. Niobium is 2, 3, 2. So it looks like going back and forth between these two is going to be the best. And this has got the most of what I want. 10% and 3%. So that's really good. We're going to go back and forth there. Does this have anything else I care about? I don't think so. So we go metallic, then oily is what we'll do. Okay. Okay, Gossman is assigned. He just has to go there. Get that one material open if it's fullerene. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Deconstruct that. So this should be opening up. Perfect. We deconstruct this guy so he can never leave. You can never leave. We're going to launch during an asteroid, or a meteor shower, I guess. Beautiful. And you are ready to launch. Launch the mission. All right, we should have a really good amount of resources with these two guys going back and forth, I think. We should have, like, higher amounts of thermium and other stuff. Your job for tonight is done. Nice, good. All right, well, we're about out of time. I have a little bit more time, so maybe I do as much of this build as I can do here. I can finish this room here. So there's he has got a heavy watt joint plate right there, and it's basically just powered there. I'm not actually going to power this one because we're not going to use that one. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like this. Across there. That will be closed eventually. And this is going to be a steam turbine on top of this, which I'm pretty sure we'll need to put some like hydrogen in. Interesting. I feel like I went one too wide here, actually. Cancel that. I did go one too wide. Cancel, 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 cancel. Yeah, I need to deconstruct these 3 guys. I went too far on that. Okay. Moldavite, a unique green stone formed from the impact of a meteorite. Oh, that's cool. I thought that was like a new material. Okay, if I want to be able to reach this stuff down here, let's do this. Yeah. And this. That should let me reach all this stuff. Okay. Cool. Alrighty then. So we got that sensor. So I'm not doing the pipes yet because I don't have enough ceramic. I'm gonna mop all this stuff up. We got melted junk in here that's off-gassing. Shouldn't cause an issue, but I don't want to do any heat exchanging with anything up here, so it's probably a really good idea to actually let all this... I'm just going to build tiles here. Kind of block all this off, so anything that can off-gas will not interfere with all this stuff, maybe. Do a tile there. So if I do all that, that should get rid of anything that would off-gas. If I get rid of this polluted water here, which is too much liquid, which I can't do. So let me dig this down so this kind of flows out of here. There we go. That did what I wanted it to do. Okay. So I could probably get the gas pipes, though. If I can see what the gas pipes look like. I think I get the gas pipes put together here. Okay, so it's something like... So these are a bunch of insulated gas pipes. Insulated gas pipes, I think for this, because the gas itself doesn't need to be super cold, I don't think I need to do the craziest insulated gas pipes here. I think I can do like sedimentary rock and stuff for that, or whatever it is. Mop that, and pick all this stuff up. So ventilation, insulated. I'm pretty sure I can do igneous rock for like that. And this is going to be this is going to be the input for the oxygen, which is going to come from over there, which actually I guess I can have come from across that way. So let me actually cancel that. Mafic rock. I feel like Mafic rock does not have a slow heating tag on it. It's thermally reactive, so I think that's the opposite of what I want for insulated, so I'm not going to do that. We can go around here to get the oxygen from over here. So we'll set that up over there. And then we have some insulated gas pipes for the hydrogen. It's a closed hydrogen loop that actually helps cool down the steam turbine thing. Mafic rock is best insulation after insulated insulate pipes. I don't think that's right. Okay. So what is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be green there, white there. We have radiant gas pipes, which thermium is the best for this, I believe. High thermal conductivity. So we go there. And I think I'll do steel for these guys. So this is, we use hydrogen gas to actually cool down our thing here. So that will be, and then we do insulated pipes that go from, let's see here, let's do this one first. There to there, and this guy from there to there, and then this guy to there, and we'll connect it once those are built. I'm going to need an atmosphere in here, so we do need to put drywall behind this. Did he put temp shift plates? Can't tell if he put temp shift plates behind here. I might need to change this out. I don't think you would need temp shift plates for this. I think just having drywall there will help cool that down enough, if I'm not mistaken. I don't need plates there. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. And then the power line. I think with where this is, it's actually better if I have my power things over here. So I want to deconstruct that one. Although I can't get in and out if I do that, so I'll have to build that last. So just drywall, it's good? Yeah, cool. Insulated right there. Got a rocket back. Is it ready to go? I actually don't know that I want to automate the rockets, because if I automate them, they're going to go to the same place over and over. If I just make it so all I have to do is change the destination and have it go there, I feel like it's probably going to be good. Obsidian actually took damage there. What insulated tile could I... You know what? Let's just do bunker tiles there. Let's do bunker tiles all the way across. We have enough steel now. Let's do water repair. There. Okay. Alrighty. I think after we finish building all this stuff, I think I'm going to call it for today. I'm not going to be able to finish this build today. This will be next time what we work on when we play is going to be getting liquid oxygen going. How much oxalite do I have right now? Because we're using our solid oxide. I have 26 tons of solid oxidite for my oxidizer right now, so I will be able to have time before I swap over to liquid oxidizer. And I have this in a better place than I think I did on my previous run to get the liquid oxygen to my rockets, hopefully. Oh, we're at cycle 999. All right. We'll go until we swap over to cycle 1000. One more cycle. Just one more cycle. Just one more. It's a dangerous game you play. We'll let it go over to cycle 6000 here. This thing we're just going to plug into our power grid. So what's my best way of doing that? I guess it's going to be... No, that's not plugged into my power grid. So it's going to be... I guess it's straight across here, actually. Oh, that shift button did something weird. It'll be like that, and it'll be like that, where the other one goes. I'll be streaming for a few weeks. What? If I just go just one more cycle, or something else. Glad you bought 2 packs of cookies. I bought 4 the last time I went to the store, by the way. I bought 4 myself. Okay. So we're going to have to set up all the liquid pipes for this next time. Ooh, snazzy suit. Where's my base? My base is 5. There we go. Let's get this snazzy suit on. Who needs a snazzy suit? Hassan, you need a snazzy suit. Why is it showing Gossman? I must have a rocket coming back. All right, let's check down here again. All right, so we're building more insulation and thermium, so that's cool. Okay. All right, 334. It's going at 346. Still not getting quite as hot as we wanted to get here. I wonder if that caused a chain reaction with our stuff. If the crude oil is not getting hot enough here. But it's looking okay, and I don't have any sour gas. That's good. Oh, I said we'll go to cycle 6000. I don't remember saying that, but maybe I did. Cycle 1000 is what I meant to say. All right, hopefully we have a fixed sour gas boiler, which is what this keeps becoming, actually, a sour gas boiler. Whoa, what is this purple? Oh, that's liquid phosphorus. It's so weird with all the really high temperatures we got in here. Things keep overheating, and materials I've never seen keep melting. I now see liquid phosphorus. I see gaseous ethanol. So many random new things I'm seeing. Am I sure I don't want to go to cycle 6000? Man, if I could stream for the months that it would take me to get there right now, I would probably like those. It would be like that story of streamers you hear dying from streaming too long. Okay, I keep messing up my natural gas. How? Oh wait, no, this is actually my natural gas. Wait a second. I guess I have no natural gas from any of my oil wells. No. What? Why? Something's happening here. This pipe is blocked. Why is this pipe blocked? Did I mess up a pipe somewhere? Ah, this is over. I was putting steam in here. And the steam no longer can do that. Okay, we need to actually just have the steam go out into space. We have too much steam in here. So let's have, instead of our steam going there, let's actually just have our steam go into this thing to vent it into space. 999 bits. Oh my god.
I'm withholding the last bit. The last cycle was a peer pressured D.
Well, we hit the cycle 1000. Actually, I can't do this with steam, because if I do that with steam, it'll start breaking my pipes. How do I get rid of all this steam? I have so much steam here. Wow, so much steam. Pumping into my sauna. I was actually thinking about that. That would turn it into water, right? I think I will do that, actually. We just pump it into the sauna. That'll turn into water and power, and then the excess water, we already have a place for that to go. Okay, let's do that. Let me do that real fast. So, insulated pipe. Hopefully igneous will be enough. Okay. Gas bridge over here. We're at the secret cycle now, huh? The secret cycle? The super soaker? The super soaker? Okay. And so, insulated. Now, I want to put this... Where do I want to put this? Do I want to put it up top? Or do I want to put it down here? If it's lower heated steam... Will it heat up faster down at the bottom? I guess we just put it in the middle somewhere. I don't think it matters too much for that. Hopefully it doesn't. Next to the hottest place? Okay. The hottest place is down where this thing's creating stuff. Where all these batteries are is probably one of the hotter places where there will be constant heat. So I will put it right here in the middle. High pressure gas vent out of steel. Yes. So these guys are constantly creating heat, so it should have pretty hot steam right there, so hopefully it'll heat it up. Consider cooling what down? Silly device. The steam? Well, if we have excess steam, we should just throw it into our steam room. Our sauna here, so that we just make use of the steam. It'll turn it into water, and we have that water going, overflowing water going into here, and we're using this water to water our sleet wheat, which is looking great. I am glad that none of my other builds have like gone crazy broken. The only other thing that we kind of had issues with was running out of polluted water for... Wow, we are running out of petroleum now. I might need to do another petroleum boiler. Run out of polluted water here, but now we're looking good on that because I got rid of one of my pitch and pepper plants. Speaking of cooking ingredient, pitch and pepper nut, I still have close to 5K, so even cutting this production in half, apparently I have still plenty of pinch of pepper nut, keeping up with the sleet wheat grain for pepper bread. Actually, I have no pepper bread. Why do I have no pepper bread? Are they eating it too fast? Or I guess our sleet wheat's not growing fast enough. 100, yes, we have one other cycle. We're sneaking in more More stuff. There's always more stuff to do, man. Okay, so we'll put that steam in there. Check our petroleum boiler one last time. It's looking okay. I'm not going to say it looks good because I'm afraid of saying it looks good. Putting it above 400 is looking like what this build needs it to be. So much lettuce. Yeah, we do have some random lettuce. I wonder, why do we not have pepper bread being made? Is it the sleet wheat? Maybe I actually need to extend my sleet wheat farm. Fertilization. Oh, am I running out of dirt? Does this need fertilization for dirt for that? Or yeah, you know what? I think we just don't have enough dirt. I have 398 tons of dirt. I have plenty of dirt. So I don't have enough farmers, probably. My farmers are probably too slow. Another thing I could do then would be to automate the dirt delivery, which I probably should do. I should probably do a setup where we pick up the dirt from these guys and deliver it down there. That's another project because there's always stuff you can do. Maybe next time we'll work on that. I have a couple things I want to work on next time. Oh, you know what? These guys, the carbon dioxide keeps building up. Random carbon dioxide. I guess that's from my dudes. I gotta get going. You could keep doing stuff. I've been streaming for 6 hours. So my friends, I'm gonna call it a day. Next time we play, which will be next Tuesday, we'll plan on working on getting liquid oxygen going. Maybe automating some more of our plant stuff. Fixing this carbon dioxide that's in this room that shouldn't be in there. I wanted to actually get visco gel so that, although it's probably my duplicates going in there breathing out that's causing the carbon dioxide. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I might need to move these farms out of the base or something. But my friends, I'm going to call it. So do I need some more rancher dupes? I don't need ranchers, but I might need some more farmer dupes actually. Because I think some of my ranchers are also serving as farmers, so they're not specialized. So my friends, I am going to end it there. So thank y'all so much for watching. If anybody in the stream, please hit the follow. Y'all are amazing. Can never thank y'all enough for the bits, the follows, the subs, the lurk, and all the wonderful stuff y'all do to support the stream. I know I got a little salty today with the boiler, but gotta have a little salt. You know, it spices up things. So tomorrow is going to be FTL, but it's going to be late if it happens. There's a small chance I don't stream tomorrow, but I plan on streaming some FTL hard mode no pause after I get done with my church recording stuff. So again, y'all are amazing. I said it all already. Y'all have a good one. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And happy gaming. Y'all rock. We'll see you next time, my friends. Have a great night.